Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy P Funk, thinking right out here in the patio, back in Florida, doing what I do for you. We still here. I'm still doing what I do. So let's rock. Rightism, 25 rule to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give you life lessons. You tune into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's go. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, and motivate, enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. What's going on? Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily. Remember that. Will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. You see where we going with this? Let's get there together so I can ask you the question. Do you know you? You will when I'm through. It's rhetorical. But if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. Yeah, that's what I do. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. So, but you can teach them. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my yacht, be true. I'm still having a problem with my people. So I'm going to give them at you again. Y'all don't like this, but I don't give a crap what you like. I got to tell it where it is. Let's talk about self-ignorance is a state of mind. You can change with self-knowledge. That's my goal. That's my intent. That's my purpose, because I'm not liking all the ignorance. We can get better. We can get better. So my job to help you with that. So I'm coming at you again. Bust your side the head. Popcorn time. If you're cool or comfortable with being ignorant of yourself, I got a problem with you. Life will be rough on you when daily you're not going to prosper being ignorant of who you are. No matter what you try to say and do, it's not going to benefit you. You need to know you. That's my goal, to get you to manifest that and make that a concept that you can make happen for yourself. Getting around it, make a bunch of excuses, won't work. All right? So I give what I call life lessons daily. Life happens daily. You live it daily. You got 24 hours. Do with it what you may, but that's all you got. Master that first. That's thyself. Knowing how to control your daily process in your program in your life. Masons teach us that. Break it down 3 to 8 hour increments. Okay, I ain't got time for that, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. I know life. Okay, I live it. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And to help those, my goal is to help those who are what? Ignorant of themselves. Like, y'all don't even know it. Or you won't admit it. But my point, I'm not trying to call you out or belittle you. I'm trying to help you out. But you got to admit it to yourself. Well, maybe I need to pay. Yeah, you think. I'm not here to do nothing but teach and help you break the stuff down till you can understand, so you can use it for yourself. You ain't got to say you got it from me. You ain't got to say you're a right thinker. Just live it for yourself, and you can call it whatever you want. Again, but if you don't know yourself, or better yet, thyself, but the thy is a play on the word. Thy is God. You do know yourself. I, me, we all know that. We identify with that. But how many of us know thyself, the God that's in us? I'm getting excited because that's my point, and that's what I'm trying to get you. I'm not here preaching about God. I ain't got time for that. I keep telling I'm a teacher, so I keep trying to explain to you. It's a philosophy that you can make a way of life simple. Y'all dogma is, y'all Christians, that's a way of life. I ain't got a problem with that. I just got my own. So understand this. And if you don't know yourself, I can help you with that. Why? I know myself, and I can teach you to do the same. That's my purpose. If you know you don't need what I do or what I'm trying to get you to do. Why? You already done it. You already right thinking. I ain't got a problem with you. Knowledge of self is the cure for what? Ignorance of self. In the discussion, we ain't got to go back and forth about what you know, who you know, why you know. I don't give a damn about that. Excuse me. If you're not, excuse me, if you know you're ignorant, and we all are to certain things, a lot of things. I admit that, be the first. Yeah, I'm ignorant to a whole lot of stuff, but I'm not ignorant of myself. Can you make that statement for yourself? That's my whole point. When you can do that, everything else don't mean a damn thing. Well, I know this, I know that. Don't care. Do you know you? Well, shut up. Pay attention. I can help you. We ain't got to talk about it. You don't, if you know you're ignorant, now, the question is, what do you do about it? That's the kind of person we're going to find out what you are, who you are. Okay? The truth sets you free. Knowing thyself, you'll be free like me. As simple as that. I'm free of a whole bunch of nonsense. That does me well. That's fine by me. But what's this? Okay. If you, I'll make it clear to you, I'm going to bust you side the head. If you are a follower of a belief system, Muslim, Christian, or Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, don't care. You are ignorant. You don't know yourself. That's why you're following. Okay? I'm not following nothing. I'm leading. You ain't got to follow me. Could care less. But I appreciate those who do. Why? Because that's what it's about. Somebody got to do it. I'm doing what I do for you. If this is what you like, then we good. If it's not, I ain't got a problem. I'm still going to do it. Moving on. Tell him, Kendrick, you really going to do it? Mm-hmm. But if you're a belief system follower, you follow religion, and that's because you don't know yourself, because you're following a system that's based on what? Belief, not knowing. So don't tell me a damn thing about your belief or your religion. Right thing is a philosophy that you can practice, you can manifest. It's not a religion, but you can live it. That's what y'all think religion. No, you can live religion, your belief system, you can live that, and if it works for you, I don't have a problem with that. I just know what I'm doing works for me. That's my whole point. I'm not here to argue, debate, but it is just as good, if not better, than what your religion gives you. I don't have to believe, I can manifest and know. That's the difference. Gnosis means to know by experience. My philosophy gets you to that level. Moving on. If you think or you believe in God and you think he blesses all those who just believe in him, you a damn fool. That's wrong thinking. I keep telling you, it's all about your actions. Your belief don't mean nothing to nobody but you. Outside of you, it means nothing. So that God that you believe in, keep it yourself. I do. I just try to get you to recognize yours that's in you, not mine. Okay, I don't profess God to you. I teach you how to get to find God in you. All right? But if you don't know you and God are one, you don't know jack. That's a fact. So I'm not here to argue with that, about that. That's a fact. If you still stuck on stupid, I'm not going to argue with you about that. And in the same, you are God in the, one and the same, you are ignorant of yourself. Why? You don't know. You don't know that fact. I ain't saying you're stupid, dumb, or incompetent, but you are ignorant of yourself. That's a fact. Well, I don't give a damn. Okay, understand that? I'm not here to debate. And when we have a conversation, I ask questions to hear your point. I have a point of view. I have a perspective I can explain. Living wrong, doing bad things, won't earn you or get you blessings. Why is that? Now, for all you non-God believers, okay, this is your way. This is doing whatever you want. You doing you. Will you be blessed for that? Or who bless you? Who gonna bless you for that? But you will, you ready? Suffer from all your bad actions, the bad consequences, and the bad results. That's what you put out. That's what you're gonna get back. I'm not saying that. That's the way it is. That's the rule. That's how I understand. I live by them. If I'm gonna play a game, give me the rules. Give me the breakdown. Let me know what I'm working with. And then I decide if I want to partake. Simple as that. I'm not gonna get in the game and then figure out how to play the game as I go. That's dumb. That ain't ignorant. That's dumb. Because you perform an action without even knowing what the hell you're doing. That's dumb. Ignorance is not knowing. Dumb is putting the action in that you ain't knowing about. That's the difference. Please understand that. I'd rather be ignorant than dumb any day. And you combine the two, you got most people, all right? Why? They're going to do dumb things out of ignorance. But if you don't know, okay, that living wrong don't get you blessed. What they tell you? What they tell you? Let me tell you what they tell me. I lived wrong. I benefit from money, pleasures of flesh, all that good. Yeah, ain't got none of that, none of it today. But I got the experience to know better. If I was still ignorant, I might be still trying to do that dumb stuff as old as I am trying to do. No, kids do kids things. I'm grown up. Young people, you ain't got to wait till you're old to grow up. Some stuff you don't need to partake in. That's simple as that. Moving on. Choices. Ignorance of nonsense. I got a daughter who's don't have a clue about a whole lot of stuff. But I call it, she got rose-colored glasses. She see life in a whole different way. And as long as you can see it that way, I'm not going to be the one to break the glasses. I just let her do her thing. I love that. And that's innocence. That's ignorance of nonsense. It's okay. If you choose to venture out into that nonsense with your ignorance, you will get chewed up. That's the way it's done. Being ignorant of things that you don't need to know is bliss. That's cool. Why? If you ain't doing it, you need to know about it, okay? But if you're ignorant of yourself, you're going to catch hell. It's not good not knowing you. And when you have self, not meaning, obviously, you have some control over you. Why? You ain't out here doing a whole bunch of the nonsense, so you have control. You just have to focus that knowledge and understanding in the right manner, and you'll be fine. That's what we do for our young, and they grow in that manner. That's a beautiful thing. Having them traumatized because mom and daddy beefing and a whole bunch of family stuff, they can't live like that. Y'all forget about that? They sleep every night. They ears don't shut up when they go to sleep. Moving on. So again, your environment, it should be suitable for growth for young people. That's all. And old people should be mindful of that. Okay, I know people back in the day, people stayed married. Why? For the kids. For the sake of how many people do that now? Selfish. That's bad parenting. Well, what about the kid? I got to do me. She getting on my nerve. He getting on my nerve. I can't do that. What about the kids? So another lesson, but that's ignorance right there. That's ignorance being played out. Moving on. Being ignorant of things you don't need to know is bliss. Yeah. Now, I used to know a bunch of bad things because I was living them. Street life. Wrong. If it's wrong, I knew it. If it's wrong, probably I did it. Not proud of that, but that's what ignorance, when you live it, that's what it does. And guess what? At the end of that ignorant road, clink, clink, clam, prison. Hello. Moving on. But was it? No. Every day I was behind bars for 3 years. I asked myself that question. Was it worth it? Now the good guy. The bad guy ran the show for so long, I didn't even know I had a good guy in me. Okay, understand that. That's how ignorant I was. That's how egotistical I was. Didn't have a clue about God. And it plays out perfect, what, for me? Edging God out. Man, I ain't have a clue about God until what? Clank. You got nothing left. Don't wait to that point to find God. That's what I'm trying to tell young people. No, you ain't got to go through that to find God. Live right, do right. He'll make his presence known. All right, there we go. But again, I used to know a whole lot of that. But now I don't know what's going on in the streets while I'm not in them. I don't give a damn about them. How about that? What's going on? I could care less. Why? I ain't in them. Don't know who got what. Don't know. Man, don't know none of that. Okay, I'm no longer in the street, so I don't have a street mentality. I don't have street knowledge. But if I got to go to the streets, I'm cool. I'm good in the hood. I can go in the hood. Why? Look at me. Hey, look, I'm one of us. They not like us. I'm one of us. I'm on the us side when it comes to this deal. When it comes to real, I'm on the us side. They not like us. And I spent a lot of years studying and learning my new craft about my higher self, learning about God within myself. Now I teach it, but I had to learn it, live it, and master it before I got here. I didn't get that in no damn college, no university. I got them in real life, okay? I'm the old-fashioned dude. I don't go for all that fancy. No. Give me the old-fashioned way. You got a problem? Put up your dukes. Man to man. Let's go. Simple. That's old school. Now y'all got to talk through. Okay, I ain't got a problem with that either. It's the safer, but I'm old school, dog. Moving on. Street information means nothing to me now. Why? I inspire for spiritual information. That's what I teach, because that's what I live in now. When I was in the streets, I taught people how to hustle. So we move and groove. So I not stop doing what I do. Teach. When I'm doing it, I'm teach somebody else how to do it. If they want to learn, I'm here to do just that. That's why what I do is for you. It's just good now. Nobody seems to want that. That ain't my perception. That ain't my problem. Let me get this out. Now, when I was born ignorant, okay, no, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't piss the whole lesson. Okay. Ignorant. What do ignorant mean? Again, it means not to know. Understand that. Don't get insulted when somebody say you're ignorant. No, embrace ignorance. Why? Because we all are to degrees of not knowing about everything. Now, if you Mr. Know Everything, you ain't ignorant to nothing. Why? You know everything. I'm not him. I'm ignorant of a lot of things. Moving on. But ignorant means not to know. Gnosis. What that mean? That means to know from experience. That means have your own experience. Now you know. When you dealing with God, you want gnosis for God. That mystical experience, they call it. The awakening, they call it. Whatever you call it, but you want to have it for yourself. Having somebody tell you about it don't mean jack. Me explain it to you don't help you one bit until you put the work and manifest it. Then you, my man, yeah, thank you. There you go right there. When somebody do something for you, at the time they're doing it, you might not understand. You might not even know. But then you hit it. Oh, appreciate that, OG. We grew up that way. Giving somebody something they want to know now, it's called parables or dropping jewels and nuggets. I call it teaching. Let's move. Don't be insulted for being called ignorant. Again, I don't take insult. I don't sling insults, but I do understand what it means. So if you don't get mad at me because you misunderstand the definition of the word I'm using. You calling me ignorant? Yeah. Do you know about the distance between the sun and the moon? No. Well, you're ignorant of that. Simple as that. Do you know me? No, you're ignorant of that. So it's not an insult. It's a fact. Just do something about it. If you don't know, get him, Biggie. Now you know, nigga. That means get information. I'm here to give you information that you can know yourself. I don't give a damn about how far the moon is from the earth, how deep the ocean, could care less. Again, I'm ignorant to all of that. I'm proud of it. Why? Could care less. Don't be insulted. I'm still ignorant of, again, a lot of things in life, but not about the one more important thing, my higher self, a.k.a. God. I take ignorance in a whole lot of stuff, and I claim ignorance in a whole lot of stuff, but I'm taking full gnosis and knowing God. How about that? That don't make me religious. That don't make me Christian, Muslim, or Jew. That makes me a spiritual being enlightened to himself with knowledge of self and knowing who he is. We all are born the same. Ignorant. That's a level playing field right there. Your skin color, man, no. But the fact that we all come by the same way, ignorant of ourselves, of our true self, a.k.a. God. We have to what? Learn, find out. That's life lessons. Learning about who? God, yourself. If you learn about a whole bunch of other stuff, yeah, that's fine. That's education, indoctrination. But I'm giving you spiritual knowledge, what? Of self. Self-knowledge is the best knowledge. You can't get this in university. Why? They ain't gonna do this. They ain't gonna tell you the truth. Moving on. That's why. So don't give me with that. I got degrees in this. I don't give a damn about your degree. Not a bit. Not near one of y'all. None of them. But none of them. Self-knowledge trumps all that. Understand it, and I have that. I got goo gobs of that. Now, but knowing thyself is our goal. In case you didn't know, what we here for? To know ourselves. Why? To go home. Spirit alone. That spirit that's inside us, it belongs to him. That's why we always point up. Yeah, we want to go back that way. Down here, we in hell. Okay? Physical, this is torment. Prison. The spirit is encased in this physical body. It can't do a damn thing about it. And if it can't even wake it up, it got to go do it again. It really don't care. But the conscience of every individual has their own choice to make for themselves. That's free will. Moving on. And it's a 50-50 shot. The Odds don't change for nobody. Dr. Clark, no exceptions. All right, let me wrap this up because I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're getting the lessons. That's what I'm here to do. And we are all born, okay, I was ignorant of myself, like everybody else. But I changed that, myself. I obtained the knowledge that I need to do to get what I need to be, what I'm doing, what I'm doing now. I did that. So I'm doing it for you. Why? You can do it yourself too. Why? That's what I'm giving it to you. If you're good with being ignorant of yourself, you're not a right thinker. And I can't help you. You'll never get that level. Why? You don't want it. Desires is things that you want. Aspirations, things that you aspire to get to. If your desires and your aspirations are satisfied with just believing what somebody told you, you'll never reach the level of knowing thyself. That's my point. I'm about to wrap it up. Last one. I appreciate you tuning in. I can help you out of your ignorance of yourself. Being ignorant of yourself. And what? With knowledge of self. That's for you. Let's go. This is what I do. I'm a teacher. But if you don't want to be taught, that's your choice. A bad one, but your choice. Again, how you going to learn if you ain't been taught? It used to bother me when people didn't want to learn, know thyself. I used to freak out. Now, I'm not impressed with the ignorance that's running wild. Why? Y'all seem to enjoy that. Y'all seem to relish in that. I just had to let that be. Why? I realize certain things you just can't do. I'm not doing what y'all doing, that's for sure. So I have a problem with that. Moving on. I'll continue to do what I do for those who like what I do. I do it for you, not the rest. I see ignorance as a disease. And I have the cure. I'm the doctor. God dang it. Knowledge of self. If ignorance is the problem, knowledge is the cure. Self-knowledge, trust me. Ignorance is what? A state of mind. Okay? That can what? That can be changed. That same state of mind can be flipped to go the other way, and it will serve you well. Okay? Obtaining what? Self-knowledge. Well, self-knowledge. God knowledge, spiritual knowledge, awakening to what? Who you really are. Ding, 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 jackpot, jackpot. Wrapping it up, again, appreciate you tuning in. I can give you, all the spiritual information, all the godly information. I can show you how good and God is for me, what I'm doing, I'm supposed to do. But that will help you. It won't help you unless what? You obtain it and put your work in so you can manifest for yourself what it is I'm trying to get you to do. That's my job. That's my goal. That's the lesson. In closing, right thinkers. May you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus that day. So I've never let my right thinkers who went from ignorance to enlightenment have passed away. That's my goal.